Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Hazel from the channel Hazel Hopes. And if you're new here, I'm so pleased you found me. Please do consider subscribing to my channel. I do talk about things from luxury handbags to high street outfits and many things in between, including hair. So have you heard about the brand Halara? This is not sponsored, this is not gifted. This is me trying out Halara for one reason only. I found out they do a tall range. Now, if you know anyone, any friends, any family member who has long limbs, we really struggle with getting that extra inch or two in our lower garments, in our jeans and our tracksuits and our leggings. Now, the very first item I've got is a high-waisted, I think it's about 70% viscose, green pair of trousers. Now, I would wear this normally with a white top, I think. Now, it feels lovely and lightweight. I do like the idea about linen. I'm a little bit concerned just now looking at the thinness. It looks, with the lighting being in front of me, I can see right through it. But we shall see on the body what it looks like. So let's get on with that one. Okay, there, the green trousers there. And I was looking at this and I was thinking to myself, it's not very flattering. Yes, I know it's supposed to be linen-like, so I'm hoping that the material doesn't crease as much, but is it see-through? Actually, is it see-through? Let's check. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about this green. I'm not sure. I love the colour green. Or does it look like pyjamas? I don't know. Anyway, I've got a beige pair to try on again in a minute, so we'll try that on and see if I get the same sort of feeling. Guess what Halara do? They do crop trousers in the tall range. Quite stretchy, so they must have some elastin in there. The cropped turn up is just there. They did have a button. Yes, they've got a button just there with a couple of pockets. And we'll give that a go as well. And they are quite long, actually. They are like decent length. In my head, I wanted to wear some backless, like loafer type shoes. They have pockets at the front. They have the turn up. It's actually sewed in turn up, so they're not going to flop down when you're walking. Have back pockets. They actually feel quite nice. I might keep these ones. Yeah, I think I need to find the right pair of shoes to wear with them, but no, I think these are quite nice. I think I could style these quite nicely with a nice top. The third item, it's in cream. They're called Linen Feel. So they're viscose, and I'm just wondering whether or not they're going to be as see-through as what I suspected with the green ones. Wide leg again, and the price I put on the screen. Size large, inner tall. So let's get trying on this one too. There's something about them that looks a bit more flattering. I don't know why, because they're exactly the same style, I think. Maybe it's just a colour thing. I think they are, I don't know if I'm just making it up, but they look a little bit longer than the green ones. And they look less like pyjamas and more like a pair of trousers. That's the back. Any pockets? No pockets at the back, but there is pockets here. So they look nice and cash and comfy. And it's got a string tie here as well. So as long as they're not overly see-through, they are a good match, I think. Now, the next item is actually a skirt. Let me just show you. Now, it is very stretchy, and I want to see whether or not this will look like the long skirt. It's supposed to go past, I think maybe an inch past your knees or to the knee. We shall see. That's the look I'm going for. But yes, I've not worn one of these. I used to wear denim skirt a lot in my teenage years, but not a long skirt, and it's not heavy like denim. It's very, very light. I'll tell you the material of this one actually because it's so light. It is cotton, elastin, and a bit of polyester. So yeah, I always make sure that the highest percentage is definitely not polyester. It's going to be cotton or viscose or linen, etc. So yeah, so that's fine. I will try that on for you as well. Now I'm very confused about this. Well, I'm not very confused. I just don't know if it's me. I don't mind about showing leg. Leg showing is absolutely fine. I wear shorts quite a lot. But I don't think I like this split where it is. I don't always like the bleachy bit as well, but regardless of the bleachy bit being there, the split will still be there, and I don't know if I like it. Like, the lady looked nice wearing it, and I don't know if it's my thing, or is it? I don't know. But no, I'm not feeling this on first try on and looking at this in the viewfinder. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to look at it back on the footage and see with a fresh pair of eyes in the morning. Pockets at the front, pockets at the back. Very, very stretchy. Look, wee, very stretchy. And stretchy on the tummy as well. So definitely have to give them that. Okay, now my very last item. I don't know why, but it's in an extra large, but it is tall. It must have been something that the review said at the time of purchase that it made me do that. It is a wide leg, very stretchy. These might actually be the dupe to the Rag & Bones, maybe? So it looks like jeans, but it feels like tracksuit bottoms. Is that what they are? Let me tell you the exact thing that they're called. Halara Flex, high-waisted, multi-pocket, baggy, wide leg, washed, stretchy, knit, casual jeans. That's what it says. I mean, they're not going to say, are they, on the website that they are the dupe to the Rag & Bones. They are great length, right to the floor. I can easily wear those with a pair of trainers or, hang on, let me try on my shoes, see if they would fit with that. Can't even see them. That's how long they are. So I'm wearing shoes right now, but you can barely see my feet, even though they are a half backless shoe. But no, they are so comfortable. Pockets. The waistband is quite thick. It is it's 3 inches thick from there to there. So you can actually get a nice bit of a flattening if you're having a bit of a bloaty day. But no, I really, really like this. This is really comfortable, and I don't normally like the bleachy thing, like I mentioned in the last outfit, but I can overlook that because of how comfortable they are. So I'm back. I've tried it all on. It's exhausting. That was an interesting try on, actually. The last pair of jeans, I was really quite impressed with how lightweight and comfortable they felt, and the length was great. So I think that's going to be something I do definitely keep. The cropped jeans, don't know, maybe I just need to find the right pair of shoes to wear with them, and I can get away with wearing a cropped pair of jeans without them looking like they shrunk in the wash. So I'm thinking about that. The green pair of trousers, I don't know why, but I think the beige looked better, and I think they might have been a tiny bit longer as well. But yeah, in general, I think it's definitely a 75% success rate. But I really appreciate you being here and taking time to watch. And do me a favour, put a picture of a dolphin in the comment box. And I know you stayed to this part. If you can't do that, just subscribe, that'd be fine. Anyway, I hope to see you guys very soon. Take care. Bye.